yeah, I don't know what. So basically, what happened was, now I was talking on the other line, but basically what happened is I went to go fix the model match that's not working, and it literally fried my entire simulator. So um, I won't have model matching for this one because I ain't doing it again. And I don't know what. Well, one, I don't know why model matching would destroy your computer, but it did. So I'll take off out of LaGuardia. I'll meet you guys at Farmingdale in just a couple minutes. So shouldn't be long, but gonna land at Farming. Where is it? Teterboro. Okay. Yeah, I saw. I gotta have the. Go lay down. No, go. Um, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Go to LaGuardia. Okay, yeah. Then I'll LaGuardia or Teterboro, whatever one you guys are at. I'll make sure I load in there, and then I'll just pick up where I left off. So we'll make our way to Farmingdale. We'll go direct Farmingdale, touch and go out of there, and then head on our merry way up to the Hamptons, baby. Going to the Hamptons. Yeah, so I'll control E this time, get this thing rolling, uh, and then go, 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 go. There we go. Should load up here. I know it's half or more than halfway done. The stream, or sorry, the loading screen when you get the FSUI PC message back. Cool. Yeah, it don't know, but I'll fix it. I am not too worried about it. Edit, just change this thumbnail here. Thumbnail, this one, that one, save, done. But there was one thing I was gonna ask. Wrong side. Oh, wrong side. When your internet goes out, right? Like you know how sometimes you'll have an internet drop on on Microsoft. How do you get it to not end the stream? Because essentially, when the sim crashed, um, the other one crashed. Streamlabs OBS. So how do you do that? Like, what do you do for it to not crash? Because I want to do that. Let me take a look here. Go to my phone. Open up Discord. Or was it on WhatsApp? No. Take a look on Discord. Or are you sending it in the mail? Where did you send it? Cause me and no C. I leave everything running. Really? Okay. Well, damn. Cause mine well, it probably doesn't help that the actual Streamlabs system itself crashed, but um, yeah. Cause I know, like this page, like obviously you know this page, but sometimes it'll be like it's not receiving data from whatever the streaming source is, and it'll end. But I don't know how to make it not end. Like, just don't receive the data. That's fine. Yeah, where am I regrouping? Um, let's regroup at LaGuardia. I'm just gonna spawn on the runway at LaGuardia, and then we'll take off from there. So if you're in the air at LaGuardia, stay in the area, and I'll blast off a runway 4. What's that? Okay, okay. I'll take a gander. Live time? I don't think so. What are you, nuts? Oh, it might have to be all players. Yes. We want that, and then I could change the time, yes, because it was about 7 in the morning when we were flying. We'll do something like that, and let her rip, tater chip. That's, he's just circling, perfect. I'm gonna, here, you stay on, or not stay on, but you invite me to a group, or I'll invite you to a group. However, I'll get 5 people in here because I think that's the max. But I'm gonna stay on VATSIM just so that way I can see Porter and anybody else flying on the network. I know Wrong Side has Microsoft like multiplayer issues, so I'll stay on VATSIM for that reason. But if anybody wants to join a group, we could do that. But I'm loading in at LaGuardia right now. You ever have a, like, maybe it's your knuckles or whatever, but I have this like crack in my neck that simply will not crack. JJ, what's up, bro? JJ, I just remembered you texted me, and I am so sorry I didn't get back to you, bro. I am so sorry, but I will, after the stream, I will get right back to you. I am so sorry. Like, I saw it yesterday. I was in the middle of doing some studying, and I was like, oh, I'll respond to him in a minute. But I am so sorry. I promise you I didn't ignore you. Cool. We'll do a group with Fires, invite to group, friend, where to go. Anybody else who's my friend, let me know where your name is. If we are friends, if we're not friends, send me a friend invite. My thing is Captain Shack Oatmeal, because I don't know how, truthfully. What the hell? I don't know how. So, if you're my friend, let's get in a group. And then I just gotta fix this, and then we're out of here. Because those screen tears. Julie, is you? Alright, cool. Got you. I saw that name. The screen tears. Apply and save. Go to the friends list. There you are. Invite to group. There you be. And then anybody else, just let me know the name. There's Flores. There's somebody. That I'm willing to bet you is Richard's World. So let me add pilot Flores. I could spell pilot. Add friend. Pilot Flores 9. There we go. Send. What? Flores. Ah, okay. There he is. And then this, where'd you go? There he is. Invite the group. Alright, fellas. Anybody else who's in the group? Let's ride. Flaps take off. Sure. Park brakes off. We're going to Farmingdale. We're going to Farmingdale. There we go. Same one? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Cool. I saw you in the group. There is about rotates and up and at 'em. And gear up. Magic barrel. Ref key. Cool. Farmingdale, here we go. We'll bug this. We'll go flight or yaw damper, flight director. Let's go heading mode, autopilot on, and we'll make our way. Flaps up. What happened? Amtrak. I went to fix my, what I was hoping would be my model matching, which I'm sure it still is a problem. But I went to go do the model matching, and it literally fried the sim. So, what the? Look, it keeps doing it. I'll have to fix it. I'll make sure it fixes. Because that's really, really annoying. There's Flores. You don't see us? I see these two. I see, obviously I see myself. I see them. Gotta restart the sim. Alright. Cool. Skylar, I'm busy. Within 200 nautical miles. Okay. Let's go to Farmingdale. Direct. Enter. Enter. And we'll go nav to the GPS. And we should have been a good pilot, buddy. And done that. 2,500. 2,500. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna see. What do you say? See if the I'm not gonna fix anything. You know, VATSIM, and is the transponder on? Transponder hopefully is on by default. VFR. No, it's not. It's on now. And VATSIM. I'm kind of, cause look, I'm kind of scared to do it again. Like with this. That. Failed to create United whoever you are using the default model matching. Settings. Now I'm not going to apply anything. That's for darn sure. 3,000 models found. Push to talk. Yeah, like when I get on the ground, I'll have to. Like I don't, you know, I don't want to. Pour in the default blah, 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 blah. Used to render other aircraft black and simulate. Okay, I understand. And let's slow down. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But look at this. Who's that? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I've never, in all of my sim days, I've never had vPilot crash. Click on the custom rules. Oh, the plus. Yeah, that's it. Custom rules. Where'd it go? vPilot files there. What? Where the hell did it go? Alright, I'll do it on the ground. Because now that I know how to do that. Okay. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. But we're en route to Farmingdale. We crossed over the bridges. And where are we? I mean, I can match us up on the sectional. Is this Astoria, or is that more up this way? It's an FSLTO. Oh, okay. Don't have to open that up. Yeah. Open the fly-by-wire app and do it. Okay. Not to worry. Farmingdale. Yo, I listened to that plane that crashed on the highway. I mean, great thing everybody's in. The guy only whacked off his wing, but but nah, it wasn't too bad, truthfully, for what it could have been. Dang. I hope one day my city skylines city looks like this. It's gorgeous. Truck down there. So in the community folder goes all the mods for like airports, sceneries. Yeah. No, the file gets downloaded to the community. Really? Oh. But I have that one, I think. Where's the F? FSLTL base injector. Okay. Huh. Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll try to tinker with it. But yeah, look at all this. I hope my city looks like this one day. It's sent. Cool. Where'd you go? it's only good to have mostly airliners. Us flying with all these GA planes, it's not going to have model matching for them, so you can't. So you'll still get all those messages. Just back. Yeah, the stream crashed because I was trying to fix a model match issue, which I'm not necessarily sure what has to do with that. And it'll replace with something else. Oh, be back in a bit. All right, bro. We'll be right here. We're going up to Martha's Vineyard. I was like, where are we going? Homeboy was like a half mile from the runway. I know that much. Like, just imagine if he was maybe another 500 feet higher, he would have had such a bad day. Not such a bad day. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, here. There you be. There you go. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, oh, you stop messing with it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I won't mess with it. But we'll fix it. We'll fix it off stream. Porter, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know I said I would join VATSIM just for you. I am sorry. as you can see what happened. Yeah, we like, I'm not even mad that it happened. I'm just out here like, well, gosh darn it, bro. I seem to be having flying, seem to be flying nowhere in particular. Well, here's what we could do. If somehow I could see wrong side, let me try this. If I could see wrong side, I know his normally has problems. Then I could at least see him, and then he could at least follow in the group flight, and then you could follow him. What happened? Wait, you talking about one day on the? Talking about the one day on the check ride on the 75. What happened when I landed? Check ride on a 75. Oh, whoops. Didn't let you join? Uh-oh. Okay. I'll tinker with it once I get on the ground here. But I don't know which runway they're landing. Let's see. We could at least grab the winds. That'd make a little more sense. Weather. The weather is a whopping 260 at 5. Farmingdale has 141901 and 32. So let's shoot for runway 32. There it is. There's the airport. And why did you just pause? There we go. So there we go. An H160. What's that? So we're set ourselves up in the downwind. Turn our flight detectors off. You're looking at time wind are 190 at, oh, damn it, I was 190, so then we'll cross over midfield and come back. Appreciate it. We'll hit him with a fancy midfield flyover over, I think this is a Towered Airport, and we'll just break all sorts of laws. I mean, I ain't scared. Keep getting into that lovely little sweet spot where I think it's like if you don't have enough power in the airplane, it will start blinking like beep 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 like it does. Like, see? There. There. Make a real wonky traffic pattern. There she be. Stable. There we go. Starting at the age of 19. Oh, starting at the beginning of 19. Okay, cool. Cool. 85 speeds looking luscious. You see wrong side. Oh, that's weird. So you see wrong side, but you don't see me. The H-160 is that the like the Coast Guard helicopter? The Dolphin, I think, maybe? Something like that. Ready for this greaser. Watch this. Watch this. Oh man. Oh, I told you that landing over there in LaGuardia might be the best one we get all night. I was wondering why my trim wasn't coming back. Oh boy, I told you. I was like, yeah, it's not coming in. We're coming in way too hot. Bloop. Cool. All right, we'll stop over here. I'll get fires. Another one. Yeah, I don't see wrong side either. Nice one. I mean, we hit the center line. Like, I don't think we could have indented the center line any better. But in terms of softness, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, I see that plane or that helicopter airplane over there. Look at see. But cool. We'll stop there, and we'll do this. There's the group. I think you're in it. Oh no. There. All right. So back to our plan. So what we're gonna do, if you guys want to tag along. And while I'm thinking of it, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just pull up some chart stuff and this stuff. User guide, about, package file. Hold on. Let me do one thing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyways. So what we'll do is we're at Farmingdale. We'll take off, and we're going to fly up to this area. So we should see, you know, obviously water. We should see a tiny little city, little town before we leave, and then we'll cross over and we'll fly along the little cove here until we get the stacks. We should cross over and eventually see Stony Brook College over here, and then I'm going to pick up the VOR. So we'll do a little VOR work, the Calverton VOR, and then we'll fly to Montauk. So that's the plan. I'll just put in a heading of 190. Heading 190. Then we'll taxi over to the runway. 2500. Yep, cool. Let's ride. Cool. They said I see you in that jet, and because we're just so lightly loaded, we'll go ahead and do a what VOR. It should be the Calverton, the Charlie VOR is what we're gonna tune in, and I'll track that VOR inbound. See if I can't figure out a perfect radial to get us set for going to Montauk from there. Think we'll have enough juice to get out of here? Sure, we're only in a diamond. We're only in a diamond. Oh yeah, we're good. We're plenty good. Room to spare. Erp, see ya. Positive rate. Cool. And gear up. So now let's make our turn up to standard rate, please. There we go. Turn to the north. Oh, whoops, turned it off. Need you on, bud. Need you on. There you go. And heading. Alright. So we're going to do that. So, where's the chart? So, here we are. We're flying north for now. And then we'll start making a little turn over towards Northport, where we'll cross over. I'll tune in the Calverton. Why does it do that? Tune in the Calverton VOR. That is, if I look on the iPad, 114550. 114, or well, 55. 11455. We'll switch it over. There it is. Calverton. It'll turn green here in just a moment. Hopefully. Anyways, thought it would. Cool. So here we go. Right, we're doing just fine. We'll make our small adjustments as necessary. We're kind of shooting for this rough area over that way. So maybe like a 010-ish. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so essentially, we're going to come out over the water and we'll just cross over. That is the plan. Somewhere, like I said, we'll pick up a couple golf courses along the way and a hospital. I don't know how well they'll model a hospital, but essentially there's a hospital out there somewhere according to this chart. Take the range out, something like so. And heading over, let's do like a 030. Should get us really moving that way. Said someone's got a hot mic. Uh-oh. Drew, does this seem like familiar area? Like if you, because you said you live around these necks of the woods, right? Does it look about right? You ever been to whatever these big buildings are? Cool. That's what we're looking for right there. It is called Crab Meadow. That's what we're looking for. Very nice. Looks good. Okay. Okay, so they did it right. And then there's stacks. Yep, there they are. I don't know what Crab Meadow is, but right there is the man-made stacks. There's the stacks. Look at that. Pilotage at its finest. We'll come over this way a little bit, and then I would like to fly the Calverton VOR to about a rough estimate 100 until we can, well, if we could pick up the Calverton, we damn sure could pick up the Hampton VOR. This one here might be a little better for us. So we fly the Hampton VOR. We could come directly to it and then kind of go out on the 079. Alright, let's make our turn over the coast. Meadow full of, I mean, hell, if they have a meadow full of crabs, count me in. Those crabs wouldn't last more than 15 minutes, especially on a good day. Look at that. I'd love to live. Oh, could you imagine living along this thing right here? Crab Meadow? That would be cool, as long as I'm not in the, if that's like a poopy plant. Like, maybe if that's the poopy plant, hopefully the wind goes this way and it doesn't blow over my house, because I wouldn't want to live in this lovely little thing and be smelling everybody else's little poopy plant. Cool, so we'll just make sure we remain clear of the Charlie airspace, which we are. We're doing great. Sorry. And then once we get over in this area, we should pick up Stony Brook College. And the sim, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, amazing, but there's a big old campus as to which would be, you know, true college or ordeal. Let's do this. Let's go to back, CDI 103. I want to fly like the 110. So hopefully there it goes, as it comes in, we'll track the VOR and we'll fly that. Well, I should have waited a minute. It's gonna intercept, turn us back, which in the Diamond 40 in Microsoft, it does it super bad. Like, I might be on, say, like the 350 radial, and I'm like, alright, I want to fly this 360 radial, and it goes whoop, it blows through it this way to come back and catch up that way. Staying off VATSIM, it won't let me get back on. That's the problem. Like, I would like to get back on, but look, I'll show you. V pilot, load it back in. And then connect. Watch, it's gonna work now. Of course, of course, of course. Alright, I'm staying on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is our frequency, so I'll get back on that. We'll center up the course needle and we'll go that way. Of course. Yeah, well, now it worked, but it would say, so the last message that it said, it would say like, that sim cannot match. It was like United Flight, something, something, you know, some odd numbers. And then it said you can continue to get this message until you receive correct model matching, disconnecting from the network. And then, boop, disconnect. So yeah, it would continuously disconnect me. 1, 2, 3. Oops. All right, we're back in business now. 450. Oh, I've never seen it. Me either. Literally until now. Like I've definitely had, you know, oh, you don't have the model match from the 1970s Continental. But yeah, there's Stony Brook right there. So if we look on chart, where are we? Right, Stony Brook, just off our right side.
1, 2, 3.
There it is. Yep, there it is.
I think you're on it as an observer. I don't think you changed because I don't think you changed.
There. But there it is. There's Stony Brook. We should be on the network now, and it should stay on the network. We'll join up with our friends. I think your flat motor may be fried, is it? Yeah, thanks. I didn't put it all the way up in the proper position. I had it on what would be flap 1 in the Boeing. There we go. But there, okay, appreciate it. Yeah, that flat motor's toast. They were, yeah. I moved it up, but I didn't move it up fast or far enough. I had it because I didn't take out my Boeing thing, Stoner Brook, it's my kind of place, and I literally just moved it up. I was like, that should be enough. You know, I moved it from probably 5 what I would think was up. Not enough. So yeah, that flat motor. And I just bought this thing too, bro. Like I literally just bought this plane straight from the factory. We'll pass a yacht basin right here on the chart.
We're headed to Montauk, right?
Correct.
Wait, just making sure. I'm seeing all the other traffic behind me going in 3 different locations.
Oh yeah, we're going to MTP Mike Tango Papa.
Oh, forget it.
Step on each other.
There it is, the yacht basin.
You know about you, Jet?
Oh, I said I was just getting ready to line up. Line up with the CEO of UFJet is what I was...
Oh, look it. We got a helicopter coming with us. We have an F-18 whipping past
There's
us.
an airport up ahead called Fox. Hey, Fox. I like that.
K-Fox. I mean, hell, if you guys want to make a pit stop at K-Fox, I'm down for the get down.
Let's go, Fox.
Okay, Fox.
I could have let Foxes on this thing.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bingo.
Tally ho on the thing.
I see someone in front of me. I don't know who it is though.
Nearest.
See a call sign?
Ahead of pretty much everybody.
K-Fox.
No, I'm behind.
We'll go direct. We'll go enter. And then we'll switch over to nav and switch our CDIs. So we're direct KFOC. We're 16 miles out. We're at 2,500. Airport elevation there is what? Info. Airport elevation is 66 feet. So we'll come down to we'll call it 1,000. We can descend about 5-ish miles out. Like that's even being pretty damn conservative. Like we probably can descend at like 2 or 3 miles out and be just fine, but because it's me and I can't figure out the speed in this 42 like I can the 40, we'll give ourselves a buffer. And this time, we're not going to get a negative 700 either. And we'll go to nav. There we go. This one here's this one. What are you doing? See, look. Why make these intercepts so damn violent? Like, we turned almost 30 degrees to intercept what may have been 15. Like, we could have probably just slight intercept angle, or maybe I'm just a pansy and I intercept at wrong angles. But when I fly, I would never turn 40 degrees to intercept like a 15-degree course. Anyways, next time we fly GA, and I'm 100% gonna do it in a different airplane. Not that I don't like the 42, but we're gonna go to Foley, Alabama. I think it's Alabama, or quote unquote. Who said it? Who said it? Mad About Hogs, the Redneck Riviera. We're gonna fly in this little area. We're gonna probably blast off of here. We'll go up to Foley, I think it's up here. We'll come back down. We'll go to Dolphin Island and then come back. So we'll make like a nice little round robin. But yeah, I was looking at that. I saw a video of it. Some guy flew there in the sim. It looked really good, really good. And then also Micah Messer flew to Dolphin Island in real life, and the approach looked really fun. So next time I get some time to hang out, we'll probably, you know, kick rocks down there. We'll go down. Yeah, I do wrong side. I get a kick out of that one. Oh, there goes somebody. Hello. And for anybody on VATSIM who might be lagged behind a little bit in the stream, we're going to go to Kilo Foxtrot Oscar Kilo KFOC and land for a bit. Might be talking about me. Foley is the plant roots. There is add-on sceneries for Dolphin Island. Okay, okay. Well, hell, I will have to get with you, my friend, on how.
Land at this runway because we just ran out of fuel.
Good one. I'll have to get with you about making a good, you know, flight plan around there, that we can enjoy this scenery in the area. Man, I got a bunch of grass down here. There is the Calverton Airport, I think it is.
Anybody got the wind?
Winds right now, it's showing 200 at 4. They have runways. What? Airport diagram. They got a 2-4. We'll land 2-4. That's what we'll do. We'll land 2-4. So we'll cross over the field. I'll show you. It's easier to show things on this one. We're going here. So we'll cross over midfield. We'll go into the downwind.
We're planning to.
What was that?
Yeah, you said I heard you were planning 2-4. That's planning 4-2.
Oh, perfect. So we'll cross over midfield. We'll make into the downwind, turn base, and final. And hopefully get a better landing than like 2056. That looks to me like it's airport environment, right? Yep, looks airportish to me. So we'll descend down to 1,000. Oops. We'll vertical speed down, and we'll chop some power. Back, how to do some stuff. Not a worry, man. Not a worry. Sweet. Yeah, wrong side. I said bet. All right, big bet. Big bet. And then yeah, no, I have way too. Quite honestly, have I ever heard of Ron? No, I haven't. If I can't say it, I ain't heard of it. But what is it? Nah. What I was saying is, I could easily just sit here and stream all day long on GA airplanes. Like, it could be some fun flights like this. I could, you know, try to do, well, I know I could, but do like real world cross countries. Yeah. Pass Ron Kama. No, Islip. I know Islip, just the airport. I don't know anything more than Islip Airport. Ronkonkoma. The hell is that? A city? Town? Village? World's greatest strip club? What?
Caravans on base 2-4.
And where are we going again? Gabareski. I think it's how you say Gabareski traffic. Lift 179's crossing over midfield into the left downwind 2-4. Gabareski. There it is. Porter said he's on base. Might be able to see some lights there. No, of course not. Turn off the flight directors in the yaw damper. Start working that speed back.
Caravans on final 2-4. However you pronounce this airport.
It's is Ron. Okay, sure. It's that airport, but it's long. Okay. I'm gonna have to hear somebody say it via like talking. Like if you talk it, I can start saying it that way. But other than that, nah, you'll never catch me on it. We'll go here. We'll go turn base. Get rescue traffic. Diamond 9. Shack's on base for 2-4. Cross over this rock quarry.
However you say this airport, Hornet 5 is going to be overflying the field about 2,000, so you're going to be making a left-hand brake for the 2-4.
Caravans clear the runway.
Left-hand brake, you say? Man, I would love to have track IR, because it would make pattern work so much easier. Truly it would. Because just being able to do that, you know, looking that way, oh, it would be a godsend. Oh, there it is. There he goes. I couldn't name the airport, and I don't even know my call sign. I forgot it. So I was like, yep, forget it. Somebody's gonna know. Speed's looking good. Start working the power back. God! Next time. Next time. This was the Diamond, the 40? Shoot. We'd have been greasing them left, right, and center. 42, I can't.
We're flying the field again about 1,500. You're going to be making a right-hand base brake again. This time we're going to actually be landing.
Then we'll exit to the right. Sheesh, I know. I know, dude.
Hey, wrong side. Could you have picked a further parking spot?
48? Good lord. Oh, I see him as a caravan. Look. That's cool.
thank you for having me along on this group flight. I had a great time and looking forward to the next one already.
Alrighty, my friend. Enjoy the evening, and we'll chat soon.
Good to see you.
Want a cookie?
Yes, I do. Time to
I'll speed it up for you, Shaq. Sorry, I got a little slow.
Not a worry.
I'm just flabbergasted how far wrong side decided to park.
Well, we could do a little short fielded blast off of 19.
I think I'm good for tonight, too. Make it realistic and parking, taxi to parking.
Alrighty, man. I appreciate you.
For short
Yeah, I'm
final.
glad you were able to get Vastin working.
Me too. Cool. We'll watch him, and then we're gonna go
For
on
short
our
final, we might have to go around here.
head
I'm
out.
gonna make a right here so you can pass me.
Sounds good.
Making a low transition, break back for the runway.
Alright, cool. Then we'll go back over to our taxi, and then we'll... Whoops. Make it... Holy cow. Make it onwards to Montauk. Have you ever tried to take off or land at KSOP? No, where is that? Where is that? Because if it's somewhere cool, I wouldn't be against it. Alright, so we got runway 19, there it is.
We're gonna attempt a short field.
Turn, baby. There he is. And then there is J Will in his helicopter. Cool. So let's do one thing before we go back in the air. We're gonna tune in the HTO, the East Hampton VOR, or the Hampton VOR 113.6, and we'll fly that outbound. So we'll switch here 113.
We're going around because I didn't know Jack was on this runway.
And we'll switch.
Howdy do.
And we want the
Surprise!
079 radial.
Boo.
We'll do that once we get in the air. Actually, no, we'll do it right now since we're here. 079. Cool. So we'll take off. We'll make a left, and then what are you doing? Sure. Then we'll be on our way. Just know the. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. If you Google it and let me know, I can tell you. But seeing that I don't know the IKO.
Landing on the intersection runway of 19, where we're landing 24. That's if the Hornet does not crash us into the ground.
Good luck. Then we got the Coast Guard here in case he does crash. So if he happens to eat crow or bite dust, then we know you're in good hands. Flaps up this time. You say, Crystal made cookies while I was flying, so I actually take a cookie. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, does she make soft baked cookies or are they crunchy? Cool, so we're tracking it. Let it get centered up here. Altitude, we'll say 2000's fine for now. We'll go yaw damper, flight director, make the nav mode to VOR, and autopilot is on. So it's going to do its wonky intercept. If the cookies ain't crunchy, don't at me. What? Soft, man. Fires all the gosh darn. Yeah, soft all the gosh darn way, bro. Crunchy cookies are. Ugh.
French fry oatmeal.
Nah, man. Soft cookies. Look at all those planes back there. Oh, look at that. Soft cookies are the way to be. And this is my future retirement home.
French oatmeal.
What's up?
Would you be shocked if I was able to keep up with you in a Hornet?
At 130. No.
What's behind you, by the way?
Oh, there he is. Big old Hornet. Look at that thing. That is quite the Hornet, I tell you. I'll just drop my little boom out there and I can give you some gas. How about that? Oh, nah, bump that. I don't want to live over here. I don't live over here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to live over there. For sure. Where'd he go? The land of pines. Nope. Cool. We'll have to tell our friend Sarah that we were late for breakfast. Hopefully the takeout or the cafe that we're going to breakfast serves a late brunch. Oh, look at that. See, times like this, wish I had track IR. Just hit him with one of those.
We're gonna switch to the airplane. Gonna get in border flying the Hornet. We'll reconnect on you.
Sounds good. Moore County Airport in North Carolina. No. And why does it do this? There we go. So yeah, next time, like this one was a fun, no rules attached flying. Next time we'll do some GA flying and we'll actually plan a flight. We'll plan. Now I'm not saying like we're gonna abide by every FAR aim and nook and cranny CFR, no, but we'll try to do a proper GA flight. So if that's something you want to do, by all means, you're more than welcome to tag along. But damn, look at these views, bro. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, oof. Look at those. I mean, it's literally just trees and houses, but golf course. Golf course. There it is on the charts. Golf course. We're over Southampton. This is Southampton. These houses probably cost more than all the planes that just flew tonight. Look at this thing. Yeah, this right here is why I love flying GA airplanes, because you don't see this in the Diamond. Is MTP after the VOR? Yeah. So we're gonna fly here. I'll show you. So we're gonna fly to the VOR, which is right here. So actually, if you guys don't know, watch, the VOR is going to start running away from us. It's called station passage. So we're going to fly to it. Yep. And then we're going to fly outbound on the 079 radial. And that should essentially take us, just to the right of the airport, but we'll probably start picking it up over here. So once we do that, we'll just hand fly break off, and we'll come in just like so. It's going to be a real nice approach. Like right here, there's a bunch of yachts and boats along the landing runway that we're going to use. Like I'm not going to worry about the winds right now. I just want to land at that specific runway. So let's watch the VOR as we kind of see it pass us. So if we go to options, we can go to DME. And we're 0.6, 0.4 now away from the VOR, then I guess it doesn't. Okay, that's how it does it. Normally it would swing out to the left or right, and that would be your station passage. But our needle went from to to from, so there's our station passage, and you can see it climbing back up because we're going away. We probably could even find the VOR as well. No. If we were going slower, I probably could have found it as we flew over it. Cool, here we go. Boil that speed back just a bit. Follow the 079 and the coastline. Now, Drew, here's a question, or maybe anybody who knows anything about it. The Hamptons area, is the South Hamptons more expensive to live in than the East Hamptons? Like, what if you were going to buy a house in the Hamptons, would you prefer South or East? Like, what would be the like big baller status houses in the Hamptons?
You broke up.
What? Oh, we're in the seat. Square that up. And we're good on gas, so I'm not too worried about that. We're cruising nicely. What I would like is my wind option, though. Ooh, look at that. Tail knot. Tailwind of... Tailwind of 16 knots. A megaset? A megaset. Let's Google it. A megas. Maybe? Ooh. Well, that's the house that popped up on Wikipedia. Or, yeah, Wikipedia. Here we go. Holy cow. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh my goodness me.
Yo, bro.
What's up?
Check the bottom of your left wing.
Oh, look at that place. Oh, there he is, right there. There he be. And then we got Fires, then we got J Will back there in his helicopter. He's just cruising along. Look, he's literally providing the best.
Can you find us eventually?
Oh yeah, he's literally providing us the best search and rescue coverage right now. Just east of the Hamptons, barely west of Montauk. Okay. So let me ask you this: from about where you are, right? How long would it take to get to Montauk? How long would that take? Tail knot of 16 winds, exactly. Tail knot. there he is, right there. So there. Look at that. We got a 319 in trail too. They're not catching us, jerks. Oh, he's really trying out that search and rescue tactic. Is that a lighthouse? Come on, show me a lighthouse. No. Darn. Oops. Wow, only 45 minutes? Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. Airport is... Oh, we never put the new airport. That's fine. It should be. I'm going to say probably in the next 8-ish miles, but it's up here. So we can go back, nearest, direct, enter, 6 miles. I wasn't far off. Let's see, a short fun flight. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to set. I'm going on VASIM. Yeah, dude, no worries. Like I said, if as long as there's no way that we'll get in trouble on VATSIM, because I'd hate more than anything for us to do it like with good intention, right? Like we're trying to have fun on VATSIM and do, you know, some VFR flying, and then somebody gets in trouble. So yeah, I don't mind, not one bit. The airport, I believe, is just right up over there. No, it's not. There it is. I go straight in for it, baby. And we'll turn yaw damper, flight directors off. Here comes the airport. Just off of our nose. Sacktown, what's up, bro? How you do? Drop the gear, that'll slow us down nice and good. Look at those boats right there. Don't want to whack one of the sail masts. Damn! I can't get this thing trimmed out right. I don't know what it is or what it isn't. I cannot get this thing trimmed out right. I'm sitting there holding back, like trim up, and it just comes down like a rock. Cool. We'll just go flaps at takeoff. We'll do a 180 right here at the end of the runway, and then we'll take right off. What airport is this? This is Montauk Airport. Oh yeah, that longitude sitting at the end? Heck yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Heck yeah. Got flaps take off. We'll spin back around. We'll just sync up the heading bug right quick and be on our way. There we go. Heading bug synced. And then once we take off, we'll tune in the last VOR, the Block Island VOR, and we'll be out of here. Take a gander at the, excuse me, at the citation. Look at that big old thing. What a ramp presence. Look at that. That's beautiful ramp presence. Cool. Cool. And then we'll go yaw dampener, flight director. And then we'll use heading mode for now. And flight level change at, flight level change at, we'll do like, wrong way, 95, maybe 91, sure. And then we'll turn back around now and be on our merry way. I can start tuning up that VOR as well. It's funny how you know you're somewhere pretty much. Pretty much. Like, that thing was just gorgeous. Sonic, how are you, man? How are you doing? Flaps, whoops. We almost broke them again. And we'll go this way. Well, we probably could just keep flying this 079. Yeah, we could. Take us right to the next VOR. You ever see Hemisphere? I was Cessna's next jet, but oh, really? Got scrapped. Interesting. All right, 2000. This patch of land out there is Block Island. We'll overfly that, flying DA4. Yeah, man. Yes, we are. I really like it. Although I prefer the DA40 over the 42 only because obvious reasons I fly it in real life. But when I start flying this airplane in real life, I guarantee you that'll switch. Because right now, and yes, it's the sim, but even in the sim, I know the flight characteristics of the DA40. So like I can be like, all right, 18% power on the 18% load is going to get me roughly this performance out of the airplane. This one, especially with 2 engines, I got no idea. I got no idea, dude. That VOR is the Sandy Point 117.8. 117.8, like so. And if we wanted to go straight to the Vineyard, we should probably take like a 0.85. I'm thinking sounds about right. We'll tune that. There it is. We'll go to the course, do about a 0.85, like so. We'll turn our heading about a 0.70. Let it creep in. Just looked it up. It's a suspended project. Interesting. Let me take a gander at it. The Cessna, what? The Cessna. There. I saw fires left, so I can not do that. It's a wider body citation. What was the name of it again? Hemisphere. Ooh. That looks pretty good. That looks literally like it's shot out of the cannon of GTA. That what, $10 million jet you can buy from GTA? That's exactly what it looks like. I'm sure the ascent comes up and they start walking away. Right? Awesome. Start turning out with it as we have it centered. Now you see my intercept. Like, yeah, it might have taken another 30 seconds or something like that, but look at how nice and smooth my intercept was. Now we're perfectly lined up, and we can go to VOR. Fly over Block Island, and this VOR is right on the field too, so we'll be able to see it. I'm telling you, that is the GTA jet. GTA private jet. Now, I don't want a YouTube video. I just want a photo. Like, say it ain't so. No, this one. Kinda, sorta. I mean, they're both a good mix. Like, it's like the fuselage of this one with the tail of that one, and you got yourself a lovely Cessna Hemisphere. Why don't you say? If we all chip, yeah, exactly. We can get one. I'll even stock the fridge with sodas if we do that. Heck yeah. Let's do, just so we know where we're going. Let's go to nearest, and it should pop up as somewhere in here because it does 200 nautical miles. There it is, 50 miles. Enter. Oops, direct. Enter. Enter. Cool. So that's probably nothing but 20 minutes. I was gonna say it's probably 18 to 22 minutes. Seriously, is what I was gonna say. 18 to 22 minutes. Sonic, how you doing, bro? Flying? Yeah, I read that one. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I might have that jet in GT. I definitely did on PlayStation. I'm playing on computer now, and I'm about broke as a joke. Well, it's really not a joke, but yeah, I used to have it in all gold. I paid the extra for the all gold to literally fly it from Los Santos International up to Sandy Shores. So I'm not making it to the Vineyard. Bring me back a steak, please. Richards, bro, absolutely I will, bro. I most definitely will. And Richard, I was just saying, I don't know, a couple minutes ago, if you were here or not, but next time I fly in some GA, like this one was a fun one. Like this one was fun. We get in, have some fun. But I genuinely do want to do a more true to life cross country flight in the sim. Whether that's in the Diamond or that's in the Cessna, I would prefer it to be in the PA-28 Archer Warrior, sorry, because high wings drool and low wings rule. But yeah, we'll have to do a cross country where we can actually plot something out, and we'll fly it how we have the last couple legs. But here's Block Island. Look at this. And the VOR station is right there. There's the VOR. So it'll disappear from our screen here in just a second, and it'll pop back. Speaking of soda, I have no idea what the hell Mr. Pibb is. Isn't that kind of like Dr. Pepper? Like I don't want to say a knockoff, but like, isn't that like a take on Dr. Pepper? They could look down. That's a good one. That's probably the best comeback I've ever heard of like a high wing versus low wing joke. Look at, there it is. So it should disappear, or it'll just switch, one of the two. There it goes, and here it comes. So we use the Garmin 530 or less, make it real interesting. I have zero clue how to use it, so in that I would pick just straight up round dials, man. But I could weasel my way through a 530. Like it wouldn't be smooth, but I would definitely do it. High wing is where it's at. Phooey, tomfoolery, pretty much. But I think Coke is a product. I think it's a Coke product as well. Okay. All right. This is where friendships are made and lost, all in the same comment. Coke or Pepsi? Coke or Pepsi? Life of a propeller. Just spins and spins and spins. Neither? Okay. Are you not a soda drinker per se? Man, I would never have a better view of training than that 172. High wings better. Don't at me. Oh, you're just Nah, dude, I'll take my chocolate bar wings any day of the week on my little Piper. Mexican Coke, real sugarcane. I had it. In Cancun, in a glass bottle. It's delicious. Coke for more than 100. He said, "I'll see myself out." Oh Lord, bro. Coke if I had to have one. I haven't had soda since 2012. Wow. No, I lied. I don't drink it a lot. Normally, the only time Coke or Pepsi comes into my house is when Pepsi comes into the house. When Warden's parents come to visit, their Pepsi, they prefer Pepsi. Warden's funny about it. My dad will pretty much only drink Coca-Cola, and it's one of those where it has to be true Coca-Cola, like not a cola or a whatever you want to call it, like an actual Coca-Cola. But other than that, like, I really don't drink soda now. I have been on this little Baja Blast kick ever since the Super Bowl. So I've probably had like 4 in the last couple weeks, but that is probably about the same amount of soda that I've had in the last 7 months. Truthfully. I'm really not a huge soda drinker. I don't really drink it. Water, juice. What do you say? Shaq's been in the DR. I know you know. Oh, dude. The real Presidentes? I've stumbled to my room numerous times off of about 50 El Presidentes. One soda tops them all. Baja Blast. I will, any day of the week, hell, we'll go 3 times on Sunday. 3 times on Sunday. Yes. Yep. Is the best. Yes, it is the best soda. Now, let me ask anybody, GA pilot, if you were really doing this flight right now, say this is a real world flight, would you have your life vest on, like right now, like over this stretch, right? Like we had Block Island back there, we got the Vineyard coming up here. Would you put on a life vest? I've never flown over water like this, so I don't know. Like, I'm legitimately asking. Chipotle has Mexican bottles. Really? I had Chipotle for lunch. Oof, Chipotle now sounds really good. I'm gonna get done with this stream, and I'm gonna do some chair flying, and I'm gonna make me another Sloppy Joe. That's what I had for dinner. Sloppy Joe. Depends on the type of life jacket. Okay. Elaborate on that, because like I said, I literally don't know. Like, what like obviously the ones on the airliners, like the ones where once you get in the water, you make it blow up, or like the ones that are all like, whoo, they make you look like He-Man. I saw this one life. It was a bodysuit life jacket. Literally, you zip it up, but it had a 6-pack on it. I kind of want one. Maybe next time I go to Mexico, I'll buy it. So that way people could think I'm huge. Like, yes. I did a lot of flights from Providence to Newport, and I I have this stupid heart thing. Look at, blocks the last word. So I always read it, the next one that comes up. So next time somebody says something, I'll be able to see. So never had to wear one. Yeah, never had to wear one. Okay. Interesting. So if that's the case, like, what would require one? Like, I guarantee, like, I know there's some FAR aim about, or some CFR or some reg about it, but 6-pack, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. If it's your normal life jacket for the boat, it would be too bulky and uncomfortable, but there's some that you could wear. It's self-inflate. It's expensive, though. Gotcha. Ghost, how are you? How are you? I know at school, right, at Lyft, behind this seat, like, in this little well type thing, there's life jackets. How's it going? Man, it's going good. It is going good. How do I like this 40? I love it. It's a really fun airplane. It's it's the Garmin 1000. It's if you could fly a DA40, then you could definitely fly this. It's a little quicker. It's obviously got 2 engines. I think the texturing looks phenomenal, both inside and outside. I really like it. I really do. I wish I was more versed in GA, not for training, right? Like, not for going out and doing a flight training lesson, because I would like to fly GA airplanes on kind of routes more specific to this, to the set airplane, right? Like, I wouldn't want to fly this airplane in real life from, Myrtle Beach to like Wilmington, because in the DA40 it's all of a 27-minute flight. So I would think in like this airplane in real life, it's probably a 25-minute flight, or if not shorter. Like, so I wouldn't really get the enjoyment because I'm just whipping through it. Now, if I was going like here to Augusta, Georgia, or somewhere where it's might chop off a good chunk of time, 45 minutes, 50 minutes on the flight, absolutely. But I wish I knew better of like the proper mission. I would say is maybe the word I'm looking for, like better mission for GA airplanes. Do I have the Blackbird Cessna 310R? I don't. I want it. I really do. It would be cool to fly for real. I do. But I'm in flight training, so I'm going for my instrument rating right now. But yeah, definitely. I don't know how old you are, but hopefully one day it's in your cards, and you'll be a real pilot yourself. Yeah, it does look like we're in a real plane, right? Pretty cool. So in real life, I will fly this exact airplane one time, well, sometime soon. But I fly the younger, or the smaller brother, I guess you would say, the single engine of this airplane. So it has the propeller on the nose, called the DA40. That's what I fly. I did multi in the DA62, and I hated short flights. My instructor knew not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna fly a multi, those short, 40-mile legs or 40-mile flights, 60-mile flight, I don't want to do that in real world or in the sim. Like, I feel like take off and you're there. Like, kind of like doing, in the airliner world, we'll say like Philadelphia to LaGuardia. Wouldn't want to do it. Or, Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia. Wouldn't want to do it. But if I could fly, Washington down to Charlotte, or LaGuardia to Raleigh, something along those lines, without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, I wish I just had a better grasp of the mission set for GA airplanes outside of training. You nervous about flying? What's there to be nervous? Like what like the heights? Are you scared of heights? Like if you were on an airliner, like say we're flying on, an American Airlines airplane, is it the fear of not being in control kind of would get you? Like, because that's how I know a few people are. Like, they like to travel. Like, if I was like, hey, you want to go to Paris tomorrow? Absolutely. They dread the flight because they're simply not in control of what's going on. Looked like there was white caps off the water there. On the VOR6, you're on the VOR6 at at the Vineyard. You're gonna do the circle to land 2-4. Very nice, very nice. I did the so I actually did my flight for tomorrow in the sim. I did one leg of it. The VOR approach into Florence. It was a circle to land for runway 1. But yeah, VORs are fun. Definitely love me a good VOR approach. If you lose your engine, it would scare you. Makes good sense. It would scare the piss out of me too. Truly would, dude. I'd be lying if I say it didn't. Winds right now at the Vineyard are, and I didn't down. I might have. I think I might have. Winds are 200 at 8. So we're gonna plan for. Open up charts. They've got a 6, so we'll do straight in for runway 6. Love flying with you. Gotta do some more down south flying. Yeah, that would be fun. Like, if you mean like down south, like southeast of or South United States, down south, or like South America south. Like, but yeah, it's flying GA is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Cool. So the airport's over this way. We're gonna take over. We'll hand fly it on in from here. What's my favorite air show to go to? Shoot, dude, I haven't been to an air show in probably, God's honest truth, about 20 years. And that was in Syracuse, New York. So that would probably be my favorite air show right now. One of the air shows I would like to go to, Oshkosh, Sun and Fun. You know, I would love to go to like Farnborough or, you know, the Dubai air show. One of those would be absolutely amazing. But definitely like Sun and Fun or Oshkosh. Flying down the East Coast, that would be cool. That would be a lot of fun. The Charleston, okay, Charleston air show. I had no idea they had. I really didn't. That would be fun. 3012 and 200 at 8. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yeah, Sun and Fun would be a lot of fun. My flight school was talking about potentially flying a plane up to Oshkosh. And if they do, I'm definitely going to say, yeah, but I'm interested. Yep, count me in. Like, I don't know how they would determine it or not, but, you know, if I would definitely be like, look, I'll do it. I'll do it. That would be a lot of fun. So what are the dates? Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll keep an eye out for it because that would, yeah, Charleston Air Show, that would be super cool. Especially because obviously, you know, there's military planes already there, so I would assume they'd have like a C-17 or minimum a C-17, you know, on a static display there, and they'd probably fly in something else, and everything else under the sun, moon, and stars. They'll bring a lift plane. B-29? What? Yeah, I'd definitely do that. B-29? Heck yeah. Doc Orphy, wow. Yeah, that's a great air show. To see Doc hell, I don't care who it is. Yeah, we should take Cessna 152 with those big old tires. Do some flying in Alaska, that'd be cool. That'd be a lot of fun, truthfully. Like, I wouldn't want to do the Savage Cub because I don't want a Garmin. Like, I don't want screens. Like, I would do it if I can, only if I could have, you know, old school round dials. All right, there's the airport. Got it in sight. It's right here, just off our nose. We're gonna start slowing down. We'll even start cupping down. Nice slow, controlled descent, and we'll put in. Actually, I want to kind of come over this way. No, I don't. Yeah, I do, because I want to come out and around to make left traffic. So we'll set this down to 1,000, and we'll do vertical speed at about 500 a minute. We'll just follow the flight directors. Pull that power back. Not that much. There. You fly on Xbox. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with flying on Xbox. As long as, I tell people this, I don't care what you fly, I don't care who flies what. As long as you're flying something and you're having a good time doing it, that's all that matters. All that matters. So we'll square this up. We'll come right over the field, and we will do a left downwind for runway 24. Call it a night there, and I'm going to get some breakfast. P51. Ooh, they get a Mustang there. Hear the Merlin screen, baby. Sloppy Joe's for the win. I'm telling you. Joe, remember that pie that Warden sent you? That's what I'm about to do to that pan of Sloppy Joe. It's about to start oddly disappearing. There. This could have been better. Like, we could have definitely, could have and should have done this, cross over the midfield, like, better than this, because this is sloppy pattern. Sloppy. We're in the pattern. Don't really need the flight directors now. They're not going to be too beneficial for us. We'll start working that power back. Drop the gear. Looking good. We'll keep this turn coming. Go flaps landing. Need to trim for that. Oh, this wasn't bad. That's not well, it's probably going to look really bad on, like, Volanta. But that wasn't bad for kind of just holding a standard rate turn there. Not bad at all. No track IR, just rolled out pretty darn good on the runway. Cool. Little high. Just trying to get back on 2 whites, 2 reds there. There it is. Now we're 3. We'll hold this. We'll chase it. Runway is made. Start. Damn it. I can't land this thing. I can't land the Diamond DA40 for the life of me, bro. Oh, I never turned the damn replay on. It's okay. You didn't want to see that. I can assure you, you didn't want to see that. I pulled the power and I was like, oh, this is going to hurt. Ground's coming up awfully quick. We'll go park over by J-Will over here because I saw the helicopter land. So we'll go park next to him. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not gonna fly this plane for a minute. The strut's gotta go get checked out. Oh, ay caramba. Yeah, those struts need it working. Mama Warden's probably like, the fuck? I'm telling you. No, actually, she was, because she was disgusted at how quick a whole lemon meringue pie can up and disappear. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the pie, quite frankly. I couldn't tell you, because I didn't do it. There. So luckily, well, unluckily for us, we don't have mono matching. So I wish we would have saw the helicopter that was actually flying. Stop. Thank you. Park brake. And let's see how to shut this thing off. 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 Wow, that was quick. There it is. And then for some reason mine doesn't work. It might have something to do with the binding. Yeah, something. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. One of these make them shut off. Oh, the actual master buttons. Well, that's cool. I wish I knew that earlier. And then we will pop the canopy, open the rear door. Look at that. Look at that. Go get some breakfast. But yeah, guys, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to think when. Probably, definitely not tomorrow. I'm gonna take tomorrow and the next day, and not worry about YouTube or anything like that. But the next time we'll probably hang out is maybe Wednesday night. Yeah, probably Wednesday night. If you guys aren't doing anything, real quick before we dip out of here, let's see. Is there any VATSIM event on Wednesday that might tickle our fancy? Because if not, without a shadow of a doubt, we're coming back in the some GA airplanes for sure. What's Wednesday? Wednesday is the 28th. Yeah. No. Okay, so we'll definitely be in some GA airplanes. Where we fly, couldn't tell you. Yeah, dude, the canopies are awesome. You feel like a fighter jet. Like you get in here, right? Like you step on the wing, step in the plane, and then there it is. You just get in and you shut yourself in there. Pretty nifty, I must say. But yeah, so we'll probably be flying around somewhere, more GA flight. But next time we'll definitely take it. We'll up the serious game on it. I'll try to encourage people, if you're gonna fly, by all means, fly to have fun. But also, let's see if we can't do a good VFR flight. I don't want to say proper, because if you're not a pilot, you'd have zero idea of what this is, that is, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a fun time. We're going to go get some breakfast here in Martha's Vineyard. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Most importantly, stay dangerous. See ya.